Aloha, ladies. Good morning. Well, it's morning in Hawaii, 9:30 a.m. I know if you're on the East Coast, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2:30 p.m. So it's afternoon for you, but it's still, for the West Coast, it's still morning. So I wanted to do a live video to show you the differences between color correcting tinted moisturizer and our foundation, which the foundation comes in a bottle just like this. However, I'm going to be using a foundation tester because I don't always do the full face makeup. I like just a simple light coverage. And so I am going to show you the difference and show you the pros and cons and let you see what it's like. So I'm going to do half with color corrected tinting moisturizer so you can see the difference in the coverage. And then I will show you how it's going to be with just the foundation on top of the color correcting tinted moisturizer. All right. So one thing that I love about the color correcting tinted moisturizer is that it is light, comes in 2 different shades and soon to be 3, light, medium, and dark. So it can match up to 2 shades of skin tones. Okay. So unless you're tanning a lot and you're getting really tan, if you just get a little tan, it can still color match up to 2 shades. But I use the light. Now, if I'm out in the sun more in the summer, then I might use the medium. Of course, the sun is here all year round in Hawaii, although it has been raining a lot. So I don't tend to go out in the sun as much as I did when I was a teenager. My dad had skin cancer, so I'm not all into that anymore. Thankfully, my husband likes white. Whiter the better. So if you get an essential bundle, what comes in the essential bundle is a 3-in-1 cleanser plus a daytime moisturizer and a nighttime moisturizer. Now that's to match your skin tone, okay? So what I recommend sometimes is just to try, when I say it matches your skin tone, it's if you're dry or you're normal to dry or you're normal to oily or if you're oily to acne. If you're not sure what your skin type is and you think you might be sure, but you wanna make sure, just type in the comments skin type and I'll go ahead and go through that with you. Now, what I recommend sometimes instead of the daytime moisturizer is to get the color correcting tinted moisturizer. Because first of all, it's $5 cheaper, but the color correcting tinted moisturizer is moisturizing your skin as well. Plus it adds arnica, which is very good for killing bacteria and working with adult acne or spots that might come up once in a while and providing a light coverage. Daytime moisturizer is great for those days when you say you don't need the color tinted moisturizer, or if you just want to wear the foundation, then you would put the daytime moisturizer on first. They all have mechanical shields in there naturally. They don't need SPF to naturally protect you from the sun. So that is what I love about all of our products. Plus, they all have Cineplex Complex in it. And I've told you many times, but Cineplex Complex is amazing. Why? Because 1, it increases cellular renewal 23.3% so that our skin can exfoliate faster. Because as we get older, it takes longer to exfoliate our skin. Okay, 23.3% faster, which is the fastest of any skincare product in America right now. It also increases collagen synthesis 168%. And you know what collagen does, right? It plumps up your skin so that you don't have those wrinkles. It also reduces fine lines and wrinkles, helps with tightness and firming, reduces sagging. It increases your skin luminosity. It's an amazing product, and it's in all of our products. Even our eyeshadow that I use. I didn't do my brows yet. So far, I've done daytime moisturizer. I did my lash extend, which I put on my lids at the bottom of my lashes. And ladies, I've been using them for 2 months, and it is working. I'm going to post the before and after pictures soon. Hold on. My baby is crying because she's trying to get her thumb in her mouth, and she can't. She keeps putting the shirt in her mouth. I was trying to do this video an hour ago, and then she woke up, and I had to feed her, so I was trying to, as soon as I finished feeding her, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it now, and you know what it's like as a mom. As soon as you try to do it, then you have 100 other things that you got to do in the meantime, and things that keep popping up. So anyhow, I am going to show you the difference. So I'm going to do half the face, and I'm going to use a beauty blender today. When I use the beauty blender, I do put a little bit of water on it because it helps. Because our products are all water resistant. That's what I love. Even though it's humid out here in Hawaii, it still stays on because I sweat a lot. So I use a little bit of moisture. Baby girl, you're going to keep crying? Hold on 1 second. Don't go. I'll be right back. Okay, she is very tired, so I'm going to try to see if I can do this with her and see if she'll go to sleep, but usually she likes to be in her bed by herself. So, color correcting tint and moisturizer, it adds a little bit of coverage, but it also has all those benefits if Cineplex Complex plus the Arnica in it without being that full studio makeup look, because I'm not really into that so much, but I'll show you how the foundation also provides coverage without being too much, because the great thing about ours is our foundation, from what I have heard, is it provides coverage without feeling thick and heavy because it doesn't block the pores like other makeup does, and there's no oil in it. So that's the great thing. If you've seen the comparison pictures I put on my page of other foundations from other companies, and you put it on a piece of paper and it sits for like 20 minutes to an hour and it's just oil oozing out. And as the oil oozes out, the product gets dry and cracky, and ours doesn't have any oil. So ours holds its consistency and doesn't get all dry and cracky. So that's what I love about it. That's one of the many things that I love about it. So I'm going to stand up here for a second and see if she will calm down. And then I'll go ahead and do the demonstration. What I do also love about the color correcting tint and moisturizer is that it gives me that light coverage, just a little bit of coverage. And then if I need a little bit more, Gloria, you need to take that in the room, please. Of course, as soon as I want to go live. She's out here. I'll be back. Sorry. The life of a mom. Yes, there is a natural mechanical shield in all of our skincare products. The moisturizer has a natural mechanical shield. It doesn't need a SPF because of the ingredients and the properties in it. It's a natural mechanical shield. If you want more of a natural mechanical shield, you can put the daytime moisturizer under first, then put the color correcting tint and moisturizer on it. Then, if you want to, you can use foundation as well. So, what I'm going to do is to show you. So first I'm going to start with the color correcting tint and moisturizer, and I'm going to try to keep it on one half of my face. So I'm just going to blot it on, and you will be able to see how much it covers. Like I said, I use a beauty blender. It's not so wet that you can like squeeze it out, but it's wet enough because our products are water resistant. That way it doesn't like soak into my beauty blender too much. If it soaks in too much, then it's going to be in my beauty blender and it's not going to be on my face. Okay? Try to keep it on this side. I'm using my new selfie ring light here, so let me see if I need a little bit more light here. Gloria. No, ma'am. You're not allowed that. You know you can't have the juice. Are we having fun yet? This is my third time restarting the demo. And now she's trying to sneak in and get juice out of the fridge because she knows I'm doing my live and she's not supposed to have it. No! You can drink water. Your cup is there. You know we're not drinking juice right now. Nope. You gotta drink your water. Okay. So, this is the color correcting tint and moisturizer. I'm trying to turn up the selfie light. Hold on one second because it's not showing completely. And I am so sorry, guys. I was so excited about doing this demo and I've been like trying to prepare for it all morning. And then of course it didn't work out because I had to feed the baby. And now my 2-year-old is crying. And that's life. That's what happens as a mom. So we roll with the punches. Sorry for those of you who don't have kids at home and are annoyed by a baby crying in the background. Luckily, the little one went to bed. So those of you who are watching can see a little bit of the little bit of coverage on this side. Okay, as I did this half, little bit of coverage, not too much, but like I said, it's moisturizing my skin. So that's what's great. And also, like I said, in the bundle, in the essential bundle, if you want to get the 3-in-1 cleanser plus the daytime moisturizer, not right now, Gloria, plus the daytime moisturizer and the nighttime moisturizer, that's our essential bundle. Or for $5 less, you can add the color correcting tint and moisturizer instead of the daytime moisturizer. Okay, I'm getting really frustrated right now. I'm so sorry that I have to keep starting over and over. I feel like I should just delete this whole video. Because my 2-year-old is throwing a fit because she can't put on the lip sense right now. And because she wants juice, which we hardly ever give her. And she knows I'm distracted. And now the baby is crying. So now I have half of my face done. And I might have to pause it again. I'm sorry, this is so embarrassing. I really been looking forward to this, but my husband is out on the farm. And I can't. That's just what happens. Sometimes you gotta roll with it, I guess. So if I have to pause again, I'm sorry, ladies. Okay, half face color correcting tinted moisturizer, okay? A little bit of coverage. See how it smooths out, evens out, especially under the eye too. Evens out redness. And it's protecting me from the sun naturally, okay? So now I'm going to do, now that I've shown you that, now I'm going to finish the face with the rest of the color correcting tinted moisturizer to show you what it looks like full face. And then I'll do the foundation on top of half the face. Once again, I'm using the Beauty Blender, just a little bit moist, because that way it doesn't soak all the product into the Beauty Blender. Since our products are water resistant, that water helps it to stay on my face and not become part of the Beauty Blender. Okay. So that's full face color correcting tinted moisturizer. So light coverage. Good for every day, or if you don't want that studio look one day, if you just want the light coverage. Hi, Laura. I forgot to say hi to Gail, and Gail's probably not there because I've had to restart this video like 4 times due to mom life, hashtag mom life. Are you done crying? Okay, then you can sit here and help me. But nobody wants to hear you crying. Sorry, for those of you who think that's harsh. Okay. So now I'm going to do half face foundation. Like I said, our foundation also comes in a 1-ounce jar, but I'm using a sample tester because I'm just starting to learn about foundation, and I haven't been one to ever wear foundation because I sweat a lot and it always comes off. So now I'm starting to learn about our foundation. And like I said before, I love how the coverage is light. It sits on top of your pores. I mean, it doesn't sit on top of your pores like other foundations. It actually is in little molecules that sit on top of the skin surface, and they don't clog your pores. And because there's Cineplex complex in it, and all of our products is anti-aging, yeah, you can put it on. That's fine. It's actually taking care of your skin at the same time while providing great coverage. So a little more coverage. If you want more coverage, you can always add a little bit more. But I love the stippling brush because it really makes it look airbrushed. So if I want, you know, for a nighttime look to go out, and my daughter wants to show you her beauty blending skills. Oh my gosh. Just help me make it through this video, please. Lord Jesus. Because this is fun. I was really excited about doing this, but basically I'm just blending it. I didn't have to put on that much, which is also the amazing thing about our products. Even though they come in 1-ounce jars, you only use a little bit and it pumps from the bottom up. Auntie Laura said, hi, Gloria. We call everyone Auntie in Hawaii. Laura, you're always good about saying hi to her. You're sweet. Okay, so now she wants to use her makeup brush and to do her forehead with nothing on it, of course. Okay, thank you, Gloria. All right, so now you can see how it looks just with the color correcting tinted moisturizer on this side, and this side has the foundation. So a little bit more coverage. I didn't do concealer. Oh yeah, she's your birthday buddy. Yay. We can also do concealer. We could use Candlelight Shadow Sense. I love, if you haven't already heard me, I love, love, love that our Shadow Sense can be used in so many different ways around the face. I haven't done my brows yet today, but I do use Mocha Java on my brows. And oh my gosh, ladies, the new Rose Gold Shadow Sense, I am totally loving because, as you know, if you might have watched the other videos, I'm not a big shadow person either. I haven't been one to like take time an hour a day to do my makeup. That's why I don't do the full studio makeup look with foundation and everything. So then I'm going to go over it again with my foundation real quick. And I'm using Fawn. Fawn color is, let me flip the screen around so you can read it. Fawn is just a light color. And it's made for cool tone skin. She's allergic to Shadow Sense. So what happens, Laura, is that many people, they could have sensitive skin, but it could be just that their nerves are exposed because their skin is dry or that she hasn't been using the right skincare. So usually, or sometimes, like the first time you use it, the first few times you use it, there could be a little bit of a response initially, but all of our products are 98% natural, 2% science. Unless you've looked at the ingredients and there is a specific thing in there, it could just be that she's not using the right moisturizer and her skin isn't ready to accept all that stuff because it's kind of dry. Like our lips, when our lips are really dry from lip balms and chapsticks and Burt's Bees, then it reacts when we first put on our lipstick, our lip scents, because of that 2% cosmetic grade alcohol, touches the nerves. Okay, you want to show? Okay, show them. You do your eyes. Okay, good girl. So it could be that. I'm not 100% sure. She could just be allergic to one of the ingredients. But there you go, ladies. So a little bit more coverage without being heavy. It doesn't feel heavy. I really like that. Okay, flip my screen back. So more coverage. Light coverage with the color correcting tinted moisturizer.
Oh, no.
And the foundation also does go up to 2 shades. So unless you're getting really tan in the sun, it made her eyes swell and blotchy. Was there another product that you used with it? Because I haven't really heard many people do that. It could be a specific ingredient that she might be allergic to because most people, like I said, don't have problems, but every once in a while, you get someone that is allergic to shea butter or something else. Okay. Like I said, there's no oil in the foundation, so it does feel really light. As you can see, you have half of the face. You got a little bit more coverage, but ladies, I'm really surprised at how light it feels. It's not like the one time when I was a child and we did Easter musical at church and they caked on the foundation and it was so oily. Okay, that's enough, please. I don't want anything to fall. When I would do the full foundation and it was all oily and greasy and it felt heavy, this doesn't feel heavy at all and it provides more coverage. If you need more, you can always add on, and that's what I love. Just you put the rose gold shimmer to give her some color for a photo, and it made it blotchy. That's strange. I've never heard of that, but I will check and I will message you about that. So I will be having a live Shop My Stock sale next Thursday, March 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Central. That's 4 p.m. Pacific Time and 2 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. I'll be telling more about other products that you can learn. It's quite fun. We always have early bird special, other discount bundle packages, and I'm going to be doing also the essential bundle now with the 3-in-1 cleanser. Oh, fun fact. I told you ladies that I'd heard that people who start out using normal to oily skin line because they have the T-zone where they get breakouts once in a while on their forehead, nose, and chin, but normally overall they have a good healthy appearance. I'm not dry and I'm not normal to dry, but I would occasionally get breakouts there. Now my skin is balancing out and I no longer need the normal to oily. Now I'm starting to become normal to dry because my skin is balancing out, and I'm starting to have little dry flakage because my skin is becoming normal to dry. So now I have to switch from normal to oily, and I'm going to go to normal to dry to match my skin tone because it's balancing out, because our products are doing their job. I'm really liking this difference, actually. I thought it would look like too cakey and too fake. I mean, this is light with the color correcting tinted moisturizer, but I like how it does just provide a little bit more coverage, and it just smooths out really well. So anyhow, next Thursday we'll be doing that live Shop My Sock sale. And if you haven't seen the new Prism of Colors, there are 5 new matte colors. There's Mod Magenta, which is an energizing red pink. There's Lilac Liqueur, which is a cool, fabulous lavender. There is Pop Art Pink, which is a cool pastel pink. There's Skyline, which is a light turquoise blue. And there is Midnight Muse, which is a deep navy. Okay, so my daughter's birthday is next month. She loves lip scents, right? She's darker than me because she's half Samoan. She's Polynesian. If you don't know what Samoan is, it's similar to Hawaiian. And I need my brushes, please, Gloria. I asked her because for Christmas time, I said, what color do you want for Christmas? And I thought she was trying to decide between Purple Rain, Team Wicked, and Violet Volt. Bright colors. That's what she looks good in, okay? Today I'm wearing Plumeria on the outside and Caramel Apple Diamond over that. I like with the darker on the outside because it really makes your lips look fuller. Where's my other brushes? Did you take some? Please bring them back. If you took them and they fell down, go get them, please. So I asked her, which color do you want? Because she got Purple Rain for Christmas. I was thinking she'd want Violet Volt or Team Wicked. She really wanted Violet Volt for Christmas because it was bright purple. However, I only had one left, and I said, I'd rather you pick one that I have more than one. And she's like, well, okay, I'll get Purple Rain, but can you please buy another Violet Volt so I can have that one next? So then I was asking her, thinking maybe she'll want Violet Volt, maybe she'll want Team Wicked. Well, she goes, well, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it unless a new one comes out. And I was thinking, I don't know if they're going to come out with a new color because we just had Sweetheart Pink and Be Mine come out for Valentine's Day. And then lo and behold, 2 days later, boom, all the 5 new Prism of Colors matte colors came out for spring. And so now she's going to decide. And I said, I'm pretty sure she's going to want Skyline, which is that turquoise color, or Pop Art Pink. And she did say those were the 2 that she liked. Of course, bright pink and turquoise teal have always been her favorite colors. Although magenta, I think, would look better on her than Pop Art Pink. I think Pop Art Pink looks better on cool tones like me. And that Mod Magenta, energizing red pink, would look great on her skin tone. So anyhow, we have those colors available. And if you need help finding a color for your skin tone, a color match for the foundation, we also have, so this is the regular foundation. This is our original foundation that has Cineplex Complex in it. Comes in a 1 ounce jar, and it'll last you 6 months probably because you only use a little bit. My color correcting tint and moisturizer, I've had more than that, probably 9 months. Of course, I don't use it every day. Some days I'll just use a daytime moisturizer. However, if you just want to do the foundation, you could do the daytime moisturizer and then the foundation. We all need to moisturize our skin. Even if you have oily to acne skin and you break out a lot, you just need to be using the right type of moisturizer. So that's why just type in the comments skincare if you're not sure what type of skin you have and you need help finding the right products for your skin tone. And if you need help finding a foundation that matches your skin, type foundation in the comments. And if you're interested in the color correcting tint and moisturizer, just put CCTM in the comments. That's CCTM for color correcting tinted moisturizer. So once again, I love that our products are 98% natural, 2% science. I can wear them even in the humidity. I always thought I don't need it because my skin is humid. And now that I've been taking care of my skin the last 3 months and using the right cleanser and the right moisturizers, when I don't wear for a couple days, then I notice my skin is really dehydrated and dry. Just like when I'm not drinking water very well for a couple days, my lips start feeling cracked and dry and my body is weaker. So, did you go potty? Okay, almost done. Then you can makawakalaka. So that is it, ladies. I hope you enjoyed the difference between the color corrected tinting moisturizer and the foundation. La Kenzie is super oily and Agnes is her enemy and acne is her enemy and you need a cleaner for her. I recommend the oily to acne skincare line. So that one is for people that do have oily skin, that do get breakouts often, and it doesn't have the chemicals in it like a lot of those acne product lines do. Proactive and other ones that are sold in the store have all those chemicals to try to get rid of the acne, so that by the time they get rid of them with all the chemicals, you end up with dry spotches everywhere too. So our oily to acne line has salicylic acid in it, and that really helps with the acne, but also no harsh chemicals to dry out the rest of your skin. However, if you use the 3-in-1 cleanser oily to acne, you also need to have the 3-in-1 sorry, the 3-in-1 cleanser for oily to acne, you also need to have the daytime or nighttime moisturizer. And I encourage you to get the whole essential bundle. That way you're using the right type of moisturizer. A lot of people think their skin is oily, they don't need to moisturize. Well, you do, but you need the right type. Ours has that salicylic acid in it to help to balance out your skin. So let me know if you need help with any of that, finding out the skin types. And Laura, I will message you and talk to you about those products more. The bundle, the 3-in-1 cleanser plus the daytime and the nighttime moisturizer is $140. And if you wanted to get the color correcting tinted moisturizer instead of the daytime moisturizer, then you just want to get the cleanser plus the color correcting tinted moisturizer and the nighttime moisturizer, then it would be $135. However, if you have the oily to acne skin type, I do recommend getting the oily to acne daytime moisturizer so that you have the right, all the right things you need to help battle that acne. All right, and I'll talk to you, Laura, because once you get that bundle and then you get a couple other lipsticks and ready for the pageant this summer, you're already almost there to the $300 that we talked about, where you could get $300 worth free if you do $300 for that $55 year membership. All right, ladies, thank you for stopping in and for the patience. I'm so sorry I had to stop and restart all the time, but that is how life is when you have little ones, and I'm not going to be fake. So, oh, say bye. Tell everybody bye so you can go watch your movie. Finish your face and say bye. I'm going to go watch Dora because I went potty. Say bye. Aloha.